Okay, part 13 of the truck project, long overdue, part 13. I thought I'd video something scary, and that's the quarter panels, or the style side tub. I had these blasted, and they've had a lot of repairs, lots of holes. Lots of damage and stuff, but unfortunately this is all I've got to work with, so I'm going to have to make a bold attempt to fix these, and yeah, they're fucking ugly. So, but yeah, here's the left hand. Oh, that's the left hand side. Yeah, that's the front frame section, quarters where the floor met the quarters, rusted out. Unfortunately, what's happened is that through here the inner skin has been cut away and welded to the top section of the frame, and the inner wheel tubs have been welded to the outer skin, and that's why the outer skin is so damn ugly. So anyway, as these things are hard to find in Australia, I decided to repair this foolishly, and yeah, so that's the other. What's that? That's the right hand side. The stake holes have been welded up. Yeah, she's yeah, even the cat decided to piss on it. So yeah, that's pretty much the way the story goes. But anyway, that's what I've got to work with. The rear is just as ugly. Yeah, it's real ugly. The stake bed corners are kind of ugly. It's got a shitload of patches in it. It's you know, this thing's got patches in it everywhere. It's been welded up here, welded there, patched here, patched there. Yeah, the external skin there's had a patch in it. It's had a big goofy rectangular headlight grafted into it, a lot of original metal carved out of it. Yeah, there are some pinholes and this and that, but yeah, she's pretty ugly. On the positive side, these panels, these external panels, and the internal frame panels are actually reproduced by Dynacorn in America these days. And the trick is that these corners and stake bed corners internally are identical to the real early 60s Ford Broncos. So you can buy these, the internal external stake bed corners, from Dynacorn. They're not too dear, they're perfect, extremely original shape. So I'd probably say I'll be buying a set of them, and probably this tail end. Really the only, if I replace both sides, basically the only panel I need to fold up is this panel here, which is a very, very basic panel to fold. So that's probably what will happen. The tail end of this will be written off and probably screwed to the wall of the man cave at some point. And what I've done is I have bought, I'll just walk up here, excuse me, one truck, patiently waiting for its rest of its body. I've bought an English wheel, so having some previous panel experience, I've bought this, and once I've patched and shrunk and done all that, those quarters, I'll be trying to wheel as much as that damage I can out of those quarters, and I'll buy the new Dynacorn corner pieces and stake bed corners, fold up a new piece, and I'll be stitching that styleside rear back together. As for its final finish, who knows? May stay all metal and kind of ugly. I may put a bit of bog in it, I don't know. But anyway, that's pretty much the only option I've got at the moment. So yeah, wheeling machine to the collection, which is a nice addition for making bits and pieces. I've got to make some turret panels and some various other panels, so everything could be getting shaped up on this, which is nice. Yeah, it's not a bad looking machine. It's got a selection of different dies down the bottom and stuff like that. I'll probably put some wheels under it so I can move it around. It's about 80 kilos. It's still heavy, so I'll put it on wheels, and that's what I'll be trying to make the style side bed pretty with an English wheel. So anyway, that'll do for part 13, and yeah, kind of scary part 13, but that's the story so far. Long overdue, and that'll do for this one. Cheers.